sure everything's working. Starting out on WSOP on Sunday, we are playing the 10K Sunday re-entry, $100. I'll be taking one shot, thank you very much. And the 2250 freeze, or the 2250 daily $20 freeze out. We're also going to play the $4,500 Sunday weekly deep stack. This is the buy-in, rebuy add-on thing. $7 times 3, 21. We got another 32 minutes till that's on. These ones start in about 30 seconds. And we have some ACR. Let me get my HUD started so that doesn't blink while we're playing something. So I spun a few things and I won 4 $55 tickets. I used a couple of them on the other day, but then I won 2 more yesterday, just sick as it, or day before yesterday, just sick as a dog. And I spun my way into 2 more 55. So it gave me a lot of free tournament bucks. So I said, you know what? I'm going to play something I really like, which is this progressive knockout 6 max right here. This is the 10K. Ooh, 1 table start perfect. Awesome. And this is the 2250. Make this a bit bigger. I'll pull this over here. I would say this is a main event, but at the same time, I really love this 6 max PKO on ACR, so that's probably going to be my main event. This is the highest buy-in, though. Fold that and start out in perfect GTO form. There is also a 50K $88. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to play it. It's starting in about 5 minutes after this one. I just kind of really like the format now that I'm looking at it. I mean, 10,000 chips. It's a pretty reasonable format. 12-minute blinds. You get a lot of time. And I got the tournament dollars. Yeah. I mean, there's a PKO 75K for 55. But it's just, you know, it's so many people. I don't want to play the field that big. So yeah, it's hard to hard to say. Why is this one not listed? PKO guaranteed 10K. For some reason, it's not coming up. Oh, because I had those things unchecked. Let's see here. Where is it? Where is it? Sorry, I'm still getting settled. Balancing tables. Oh, god damn it, the ACR thing is fucking up. I might actually have to, well, I might as well do it now. I'm going to close ACR and reopen it because it seems to have glitched. So it's not showing me the all the tournaments in the lobby. There's a pretty good flop. Does favor my range, although he's going to have a shit ton of outs. That could be one of them. Alright. Yeah. Brilliantly played, sir. See, if he leads the river, I can't fold. It's very awful. And if I check the turn and he bets river, I'm not calling, so kind of whatever. I'm not saying he should have folded on the flop. I'm saying he missed a lot of bets. Okay, where is the goddamn tournament? Progressive knockout. Can I? Hello? Oh, okay, it didn't start yet. I thought it already started. What the fuck? So, where is this other one? Ah, here we go. Don't care about that. We want that. I don't care about that. We want that. And I guess we can take this to something like that. Yeah, maybe a little more like that. And call it the main event. It is a bounty tournament, so lots of fun. HUD is working. Where are my other tournaments here? Here it is. The 50K 88. So it'll take 625 players to get the guarantee, meaning it'll pay out top 99. Top prize will be about $9 grand. It's pretty good. And I don't see much else that I want to get into. That's the deciding factor. Because everything else is going to take like 1,500 plus players to get their guarantee. There's a 10K in about an hour. Another one about 20 minutes after that for 22. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm just going to play it. Fuck it. Because that's what I want to do. So we're playing big today. Because that's what I want to do. I was sick as a fucking dog the past 3 days. Yesterday was really the worst. Or I guess day before yesterday. I hadn't slept in like 30 hours. My throat was swollen to the point where swallowing water hurt. So I hadn't eaten or slept in like 30 hours. I was trying to get these antibiotics to kick in that my doctor gave me. But after the third day of antibiotics, I was like, you know what? This isn't getting any fucking better. And so I went to a quick care. And they were really great office. They really saw that I was suffering no strep throat, which was weird. Some kind of weird bacterial infection stemming from some virus. They said they didn't know, but the thing to do would be to put me on massive dose of steroids and a big old antibiotic, like 5 times the size of the one I was on. And as the doctor leaves the room, I'm like, you know, I'm literally talking like Kermit the Frog yesterday. I was like I could not make words. So the woman comes in to say, okay, you're all set, whatever. And I was like trying to tell her, I'm like, and she's like, oh no. And I'm like, wait. So I type out on my phone. I'm like, there's no way I can swallow pills right now. I can't. I'm choking on water. He's got to give me the liquid form of these things. And the doctor comes back in and he's laughing and he's like, holy shit, I didn't even think of that. Thank you so much. So he wrote me the regular script and then he wrote me the liquid form on top of that. And ended up going to the CVS and it was a comedy show because, again, I couldn't talk. And he was like, why do you have both versions of this? This doesn't seem right. And I went, like that, and he was like, "Oh shit, oh, okay, yeah, great." Gives me a big old like a giant syringe like that, and he goes, "This first one's gonna suck, but just 10 milliliters, just jam it past your tonsil, and just hit the plunger." He's like, he's like, if you can't swallow, he's like, it's the only way you're gonna be able to get it down. And he's like, tilt your head back and just shoot it right down your throat. And I was like, and I literally went to the car and did it, and he was right. It was the only way it was getting down, and I couldn't have been 5 minutes later where I started to feel the swelling go down. I didn't have any food in my stomach or anything, so at that point I was just basically drinking almond milk to try and get some form of calories in me, because I hadn't eaten in by that point over 35, 36 hours, and I was like super weak on top of everything else. So it was not a fun few days, but man, I got a little soreness in the throat, a little bit, and in my jaw still. The infection's still there. Look at this shit. Unbelievable. People are just bluffing their fucking tits off. Yeah, so I was definitely not a joy to be around at all. So I decided not to play because I knew that would just be torching money. And it was a smart decision. I'll put this over here. I want to see the replay on that dumb shit. So pre-flop, raised 3-bet. Way too small. That's a good bet. Don't really know why the ace-king's calling, because this is representing a pair. Calls it off with ace-high. Oh. First hand in the $50K $88 buy-in. I'll take it. I guess we can call this a main event. As weird as it is, the key to all three of these up top is just going to be playing tight. It's just kind of the way it is. This one on the bottom, however, far different story. I'm just looking. I don't even have Twitch up. I don't even know if this shit's fucking working. Give me 1 second here, guys. Sure. Not bad. Backdoor flush draw. There it is. All right, so in about an hour, there's a 10K that I'm going to play, and then in about 30 minutes after that, there's another one, 1650 and 22. But I think I like 4 games. This one's starting in about 16 minutes. I might as well set the timer. Well, I guess I have to work with this over here then. Right? I guess we'll wait till we get settled. I'm going to bet here. I wouldn't always bet this, but just because of the player behind. But I think once we kick him out, I think we find out where we stand pretty quickly. Yep. Nope. I mean, I know I shouldn't be drawing to it. I'm going to check river, try to get bluffed at. Sometimes he has hands like pocket 4s or queen jack. You know, that's why, yeah. Because I shouldn't get paid off. I can't believe people are fucking paying off. The guy had 7-5, 2 pair. 35? Oh, I'm going to have to call. He hit running 6s. Okay. Flush draw hits running 6s. I'm absolutely not going to complain about that. I mean, I'm trying to get bluffed, and he just backdoored into the ultimate fucking value hand. And that's a good raise. Nope. Where does that leave me? 69K? Right into the danger zone. Danger zone. A little loose here, I'll admit. I think we just take the shot. Oh, there it is. Timer. And we're going to make it for 10 minutes. And go with the chime. Yeah, that's fine. Just to make sure I don't... I like this one over here better. I don't give a shit how it looks. Okay. Good bet. I'm going to get into the cash games in a little bit, but not just yet. Queen's the worst card. Could actually win this one if this guy doesn't bet. I mean, sometimes he has like a pair of tens or something. I could bluff him off, but well, when he bets, he should just have a king. I guess I can move this mic a little over. That'll probably help me. I can put this over here and I don't feel like I'm obstructed anymore. Yeah. Because I think I'm going to put the ACRs in the bottom and have the WSOPs up top. God damn it. I gotta fucking restart the HUD, really? Alright, I'm a super target here, but I'm not going to play too much differently. I mean, obviously, flopping a good draw, we're going to get it in, because I don't really mind re-entering. That's a small kind of blockery bet. We're going to go ahead and raise it. It's kind of funky if he jams, because he's going to do that with all like 10 jacks and 7 8s and things like that, but this player's just trying to ISO the bounty. Kind of depends how much this player bets now. I mean, obviously an 8, a 9, or a 10, or a jack is probably better for me than him. 4's okay for my purposes. King of the river kind of sucks, but we get the easy fold. I mean, Belarus with the 3-bet up here in the big one. What you want to do, Belarus? Checks. I think he was trying to trap me. So I'm going to bet big. I feel like he may have had an overpair or even ace-king suited in spades. So I'm betting big to try and make him make a move. Maybe he just had some shitty-ass ace-queen, I don't know. But I don't think checking there does me any good. All it does is let a card roll off like a 5 or a spade that can beat me. He does c-bet an awful large percentage of the time. I guess he really didn't have anything. Doing 2-bet over here. Making some moves. Where are we at this one? 80k? I think you start out with 125 over here. I have no idea why this guy's taking so long. Chi-Chi is nowhere. I'm very comfortable. Same guy. He just wants all the chances at my bounty. It's kind of silly. I think he's going a little bit too wide, but I mean, I'm not opening hands I'm not going to defend with. It's pretty good. Didn't see him c-bet the other one. That's half pot. I mean, a face card and a club, probably the two worst combinations. So he's just going half pot down the whole way, so he's acting like he wants to get the money in. I can't decide if this is made or still drawing. I kind of wish I'd check raise the flop, but in all honesty, I think he can just have aces here. Aces, kings, queens. Could definitely be overplaying, but he can definitely have a queen now. I'm going to fold. This isn't bad. Here we go. Hey. Rebuy, thank you. And auto add-on. Half pot. I'll let it go. Against my better judgment. And I'm going to move these around just a little. Put the 10K over here. Oh, there goes the timer. I was just going to check it. Alright, perfect. Late reg is over. I'm going to get better than a starting stack. So this is kind of double or re-enter. I think I like just calling here because the hand is so strong. 6 is pretty good. Might be good. You can have ace king though. Sixes. Ace on the turn sucks. But it's just like way too many blinds to like just check jam on him. Ace on the river. I think we make it look like a value bet. I mean, he's going to raise if he has me, you know, if he has anything decent. Got 3-bet here. Easy call. Easy to get the fold there. Still betting small. It's a pretty clean run out. I mean, he's going to have a ton of ace kings and pocket nines and things. Ace nine. Yeah. Just let him bluff. Why do you just call and not protect your hand? I don't need to protect my hand. People really lose value there. Like, because you got to remember his thinking. Well, he's coming out of first. There's no way he has a 7. Right. But what do I have? It doesn't matter to him. He doesn't think, like, I'm going to have, like, a pair and just check, call, check, call, check, call. I think this is the last one of these we can take. I don't mind giving up, like, 25% of my stack in position, you know, from the starting stack. We started with 5K to try and hit something here, but, man, can't really go much further than that. Get 3-bet by luck box. It's pretty easy versus that player. If he gets, he bets. It's one of those players where if I had hit the queen on the flop and he had checked, I'd know it's good. So I would just check. And as long as an ace or a king didn't, or as long as an ace didn't hit the turn, he's going to bluff turn and river. So that's one of those ones where we would check flop, check call turn, And if it was king queen, or if it was a king that hit the board at some point, and I have 2 pair, I'm probably going to check raise him on the river. All right, so we got through the add-on break, putting us about middle of the field. There's 251 players. Wow, really big field today. Top 40 getting paid. Top prize about $1,200. That's pretty strong. Do I want a cash game table? I think we can play a cash game if we find a good table. I'll just put it over here. Just put up one table of 50 and 0. This is a better table. I definitely still want to get the money in pretty quick, considering a starting stack is 80 blinds. But I'm not going to give it away. This is a situation, though, where I probably should have called it, because if I hit a 10 versus this player, I'm probably just going to be able to get it in safely, because he's just going to call me with overcards. I have history with that guy. 10 jack, pretty good. I'm going to call here, and we're going to get 3-bet probably 100% of the time by this player. Which is fine, because this is now my stack is at the point where I would jam a pair. But then again, we're both kind of close, so I don't know if you want to ISO, maybe get rejammed on. Oh. Well, I can't really fast play it because I got to get the money in, so I'm just going to call. That card sucks because if he has queens or better, he just beat me. All right. Really? I was worried about him having queens. Yeah, I would like to re-enter, please. Thank you. Queen 6. I was praying for, I don't know why, but I was praying for a king to come off to get in on the turn. I mean, a limp call out of first, it's not really that intimidating. You know, sometimes he's trapping, but I think we just go for the small bet flop, big bet turn. Yeah, see, we don't even need it. I mean, if I had ace king, that's how I would bet it. You alright?
Yeah, I'm just tired.
Yeah. Oh, is she late?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, which one is it?
Heather, big bag of dicks.
Oh, yeah. Well, she always late.
They're all always late. The only one that was ever on time was Kim.
Yeah, yeah.
And I don't mind, because I'm always late.
So. Yeah, that's true. Kind of set the appointment for after you wanted it anyway.
So that's cool. Don't bother me. Ain't that right, Chooch?
Huh? Hell yeah. Oh yeah, can't. Gotta give it like another day or two.
Yeah.
Oof. Just went for a whole bluff. That one go down. So raised, limp, raised, called. Check, check, bet, call. Goes for it on the end with a massive overbet. See, the problem is if the guy actually has it, he's never going to fold. He actually has the flush, and we're still in re-entry. There's a lot of Sunday fancy boys that come out and try to change the way these old men have been playing on WSOP for the rest of their life, for their entire lives. Wow. There's some love for bluffing going on. So min raise, 3-bet, call. Check, bet, call. Check, jam, call. I guess people only put 3-betters on ace-king, right? Like, he can't just have ace-queen, kings, aces. Even jacks that he's decided to turn into a bluff. Tens. I mean, jacks. Yeah, jacks is a set. I mean, what the fuck? Trying to be a fucking superhero. Aces are good. They just get it in fucking pre-flop. Are you fucking kidding me? Jesus fucking Christ. A min-raise out of first, a call, a re-raise, a call, and a jam. Jesus fucking Christ, man. The fucking tens? You should have 3-bet the tens, and you would have seen what happened behind. I mean, I'd love to go after this bounty, but yeah, see, this is going to happen too often. Big blind's not going to get involved, though. I mean, this guy he's 3-betting to force this guy out because he's going after the blind. And when this guy doesn't call, there's no incentive, so he just takes it down easy. It's a great 3-bet spot. Oof. Wow. It's one of those preventative raises. Just trying not to get raised behind for more. You can obviously flop against it. Thought about betting it, but in all honesty, there's too many flush draws behind. I don't buy this, but I don't. There's too many players behind. There's nothing I can do. I wish I bet the flop, but yeah, it's just too often. I'm not going to be able to bet turn and river. Really? It's a great flop too, but that bet's pretty good. I mean, this is great if you have ace king. This is really the way to play it. 3-6. Why did you check the flop? I don't know why you call the river. I mean, oh, the cold callers. Take it down. Limits are up. A lot of 3-betting going on in here. I mean, if this player had jammed for 1700, I couldn't fold, obviously. Nice. Yeah, this guy is only going after the blind, so I'm just going to call. Hopefully this guy doesn't jam. That's not bad. I don't think we see an abundance of crazy aggression because this player's not in. I can have king jack. I can have every 2-pair combo, sets of 3s. I like the check raise there. He's literally targeting this short stack, and it's just not going to work. Oh, great. I got moved off the table. So if this player doesn't rejam, I'm going to. If he just calls, it kind of sucks. That is a tough spot. I'm going to let it go. Only because I can absolutely be beat twice. I think we can bet here. Try to take this pot down. Nobody should have an ace, really. It's a limped pot. Like, I don't know why this player was ace-jack. Fuck you. Please hit it. Good. Jesus. Well, that's one of those ones where I avoided disaster. I mean, his rejam's not horrible, but this player out of first is kind of opening too wide, obviously. It's like if he's folding king, queen, or honestly any ace that he can open there, he really shouldn't be. Players snap calls. I'm gonna check. Yeah, you win, bro. That's a set or 2-pair. It's like a rag ace that made 2-pair, or it's a set. Oh, we're going on break. I think we're going on break in a minute here. Yeah, looks like it. Good. I'm hungry. I think this is one where we can look like we're protecting a king. Wow. Of course, he has to flop the fucking flush draw, right? Alright, you can have it, bro. I'll fight with you later. He's defending everything, so fuck him. Alright. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a sandwich. Alright. I am hungry. So in 29 out of 35 in this one. Still have a long way to go. About another hour of late reg. This one, late reg is closed. Sitting 225 out of 276 in the weekly deep stack. Not bad. It's an average stack. Sitting 72 out of 97 in the freeze out. Sitting 29th out of 128 in the big one of the day, the 50K $88 buy-in. And then in the progressive knockout, we've re-entered. We're 104 out of 249. 9 levels late reg to go. Sitting just below the average, so I'm not sweating it. These new stacks, yeah. Yep. Still hurts a little to swallow, but I can actually eat now. I'm going to mute the mic while I eat. For those of you playing along at home, that's a good flop. Yeah, I doubt we're going to get anything on the end. He had ace king, yeah. But still, I had too much of it. It's another good flop. Just going to bet it. He's thinking about it. I'm going to go big. I think he might have two pairs sometimes here. Either that or it's a flush draw. If it's a flush draw, I want to charge him. If he has like ace jack, I'm going to get it all. I could have led this, but I don't think it's that kind of party over here. Full pot. I don't see anybody having ace king. Hearts. Not overly concerned about the hearts. Let's see, he has king queen exactly. That card is not awful, but it's not great. It may force him to bet again with just a shitty ace. Yeah, and the queen 10 of hearts. Well, I saved money because he's never folding with a gut shot and two or gut shot and a flush draw. So he made $10 off me in a case where if I had check raised the flop, he would have gotten 40. So I think it's fine. $3X open. How many blinds do I have? 340. It's a lot of blinds. If this wasn't suited, I don't think I would be 3-betting as often. I'm going to go just under pot. If this player jams, obviously I'm calling. I mean, if he jams, do I love it? Not really. But, I mean, he 3X opened, so it's like... I think mostly we're going to see, like, under pairs with that. I was thinking 10s and 9s and shit. I'll go ahead and bet for power. I mean, if he flopped a set, it's too bad, but I'm never folding. Nice. I think we just do that one like we have kings or queens and we're freaking out. It's a nice one. Getting the good takedowns. Hard to get much going in this 10K. I guess the move on that 10s full of 9s versus the ace king would have been to click back the turn. Like, just click it back minimum. And then he's gonna call, and then on the river just bet like small. Maybe get like half, quarter, third pot out of him. Yeah. Yeah, I fucked that one up. I'm going to play with him just because he's so short, but kind of have to be careful with the Norwegians. They can have anything. Woof. You got one out, bro. That ain't it. This big stack just pissing it away. You're fucking awful. Aces, baby. Let me be rewarded for my snobbery. I got 10 blinds. Best way to look weak is to me to jam. Art's going to open a lot. I'm going to get it walked. Look at this shit. First aces of the day. Although this guy's done some weird shit. I saw him jam for no reason earlier. Hey, speak of the devil. It's pretty good. I said before he's like bankrolled with no sense. So I've seen it. I saw him jam one for like 40 blinds when there was like a raise and a call. It was like 2 blind raise and a 2 blind call, and he just jammed 40 fucking blinds, which was kind of ridiculous. I think this is one we can bet. Because if nobody's got a jack, I should win. It's kind of. I mean, I probably had the best hand. I just don't want to lose to like an 8, you know. Nice little double. Yeah, he's kind of big bankroll, low sense. See a small 3-bet and a call. I don't mind calling. That's a pretty good flop for my range. The caller behind here is most likely to have the set. And he's just going to keep piling in. This is a little concerning, but I do think we have to call. Don't love that jack. This guy is the most likely to have a 10. Do not bet. Even if you have aces, you don't bet here. Why would you bet this? Unless you have exactly 10-10, you can't do this. 10-10, 9-9. Hilarious. Shouldn't have 3-bet the fucking 9-9 in the first place, you fucking idiot. Drew likes to check top pair a lot. It's funny because he does it, but he also falls for it. $7-10. Interesting. Ace King good. I kind of hate it because until this player doubles up, he's just going to keep opening every hand. But I'm going to get whittled down if I keep defending. From a small. Big blind defender's fine there. The fuck is that? I mean, what the fuck happened there? So, limp all the way around to the big blind. Big blind 3-bets. Limp jam out of first with deuces. Whoa. Creative. Not on this fucking thing. Not with this guy in the blind. Still can't open my mouth all the way. Just my fucking jaw is still locked up. Ugh. Painful, but better than being starving. This one's a good one because this player took a straight C-bet route, right? Or he took a steal route on the flop, so he probably had the most equity, but I had double gutter. And then we just go check, check, and it's like, as long as there's no spade, I'm going to win this 100% of the time. I just lead the river. Take it down. I could lead this turn, but I don't know if it's necessary. Yeah, I should have let it. Sitting about 12K here, above the average. 135 here, slightly below, but not bad for my table. Why always the ace-4? It always looks like fucking aces for a millisecond. Oh, it feels so much better. God damn. Like, I used to do fasts when I was losing weight. And I used to do a modified fast, which is I would drink a protein shake that was a total of 600 calories. And I would drink it in 3 servings. So I'd have 200 calories 3 times throughout the day of a 24-hour fast. And it was just enough to keep me from, like, losing any muscle or whatever. But, you know, that's basically the feeling that I had yesterday. Like, I was a little weak and whatever because I was just drinking the almond milk to try and get some calories in. But essentially, it was like a 37-hour fast. It was fucking brutal. I think the longest intentional fast I'd ever done before that was 26 hours because I was trying to reset my body. I mean, outside of being a kid and having to fast for Rosh Hashanah. I mean, those could be... Ugh. Usually that was only like 15, 16 hours, though. Because you would have dinner at night, you'd fast over, you'd go to shul, you know, and then it would be, you know, 5 p.m. So, it's supposed to be 24 hours, but everybody ate early. So it would probably be somewhere at the most 18 hours. But... fasting as a means of weight loss is really, it's good because it allows your body to reset, and plus it's just a day where you don't have to think about calories. You can just go, okay, this is all the calories I'm going to have today, and you just kind of break it up. And the little bit of modified fasting is it's nice because it's like when you get that hunger pain, you can actually make it subside with, you know, another 200 calories of the protein shake. Plus I would beef it up. I would dump the protein shake in water. I think I'm going to try to get him to commit pre-flop. I mean, he's got a lot of blinds, so he may only do it with, like, a good pair. But this is a big bet. So he calls. The jack comes off. I would check jacks here. Queen on the turn is a little concerning. I think if we just bet small but not minuscule, this will scare any kind of pair that beats me out of the pot. Deuce on the river isn't great. I think we go for it. I mean, if he has queens or jacks, it's just too bad. But I'm going to have jacks here a ton. Boom! That's a strong play. I like that one. I think he might have had ace-king, too. I think he actually had the ace-king suited. It's a good steal here. If the board hadn't paired, I could have done something there, but what can I do? There's nothing on that. This is just, if nobody has a 10, I should win. The only problem is this player having like a draw, 6-7 or deuce tray, he's going to jam. Yeah, that concept of fasting and having a day where you don't have to think about calories, it removes the stress from dieting. I kind of, after that experience yesterday, I was thinking a lot about it, and I went back to my notes. And it's a good way to lose like 20 pounds a month in a healthy way, to take a fast 2 days a week, so I may do it. Modified fast. I'm rewatching that hand that I bluffed the ace-king. I would check jacks there. I would check ace-queen there. And that queen on the turn just makes it so bad for him. Because he's going to have ace-king a ton. He's going to have some 10s, 9s. I think we can defend. Just the worst flop. Okay, great way to waste your hand. Well defined. Hopefully I don't have 9s. I mean, I got everybody on this table covered, but I'm not that far ahead of the average. Like, all these guys are super below average. Average is 166. I got 177. I mean, next closest guy has 111. So I'll stay on this table all day, taking these guys out one at a time. I don't mind that. People really don't realize how tight you have to play. Even in 6 max. I mean, especially at 6 max, because people overplay. Look at this fucking moron. He's got 1 move. He's got a good stack now, too. He doesn't have to do this. There's a different tournament dynamic. Like, if it was, you know, 350 blinds, you know, on a different table, on a different site, you know, having 7,000-8,000, you know, is not great. It's like a jam stack, but on WSOP, it's just so much softer. It's like, what are we doing? What am I in for on WSOP? So I got 100 for this one, 21 for that one, and 20 for this one. 141. Negative that. Plus where I started. 37, 92, 25, 36. So I'm down a couple bucks playing cash. Down like $2. This guy now, he's opening bigger too. This is what I don't want to happen, because I don't want this guy getting more chips. Not that I think this guy's shoving light, but I just don't want him to have as many opportunities. Because that's the only thing he's here for. He's just total gamble monkey. But he can whittle himself down, that's fine. Look at this. Three bet by Goose out of position. I'm just going to reopen the betting. Maybe I should have bet smaller on this turn. Slow rolled. Hilarious. I mean, there's nothing I can do. I mean, I'm gonna re-raise. The guy has such a short stack. He's just gonna go. I mean, he checks flop and bets turn. He can have some sets, I guess. Yeah. He plays everything. He's more likely to have value hands than anything. I mean, I should be 3-betting knowing this player's range, but in all honesty, I kind of just want to catch him. Yeah, this, and that's the other problem here. Yeah. That's pretty good. I'm just going to call here with the ace-king suited. If it was offsuit, I think 3-betting is better. But I can literally have anything. Fucking Jesus Christ, man. Can this guy get any fucking luckier? It's annoying. Glad I didn't jam the turn. There's no way he's folding a pair and a flush draw. So I get 3-bet. This player's pretty much had it every time. Vandelay's probably going to jam. Yeah, I'm going to give it up. It's fine. I'm ripping it. I can't get 3-bet here, and I'm never going to fold, so if I just straight open, I'm going to get 3-bet by way too many hands. I'd rather just take the race. Nice. So open him first, get 3-bet on the button. I think we just call. Can I hit a flop? It sucks, but I have to defend. The fuck was that? Something fell off the wall. Yeah, I was going to ask you the same thing. I think something fell in the shower.
Something fell in the shower?
I think.
Oh, yeah.
What fell?
My Gucci wash.
Ah. It's a nice catch. I honestly don't mind the Jack-9. Big blind's going to jam sometimes, but I think we can defend, and if he comes in, we can get it in versus a lot of draws, so I think it's fine. Or versus a lot of hands when we hit a draw. And I guess we have to call here, right? I don't know what this fucking guy's calling with. That's pretty good. Top pair with 20-inch blinds. Wow, I got overpaid by the ace queen. That's kind of crap because I've got all the equity, but now the showdown's in his favor. That's super small too. He might have two pair. I don't think there's a bet here I can call. I mean, sometimes he's going to have like fours and bet like two blinds. Got it. Good thing you didn't see bet, sir. It's a smart move. Kings. Raise and a re-raise. Fuck this. How'd that one go down? Look at this. We see a raise and a call. It's a proper 3-bet. Pot plus the unit. All right. That was fun. Blurp. Chop it up, chop it up. How much longer is late reg open on this thing? 18 minutes. Top 9 getting paid. If it gets to 61, top 10 will get paid. That piece of ice stuck on my fucking jaw. Jesus. It's behind my lip. I couldn't get it off there. So, I mean, I know I'm sitting here 32nd in this thing. But if I double, I'm right below the average in 20th. Look at this. And the 10 pops right off. I mean, the goose can have anything, but my Jack 9's pretty good. This fucking moron. He just got here. He limped this hand. And then everybody limped behind, and then he's on freak-out mode. Well, I think it's safe to say I don't have the best hand. I think we're going to go for this. Yeah, this is 2 pair or better. This should be like a big pair. I mean, if you're not ready to deal with this, what the fuck are you doing? It's a good jam. Yeah, 5-8, right? Oh, and the full house comes off. Jesus. So this player does a lot of crazy shit, but him just raising minimum out of first kind of worries me, but I am going to jam over it. Because he's jammed pretty much every other position. I don't see him folding even king-queen here. He can have a lot of pairs, pocket 9s, pocket 8s. I just don't see how I can just call versus this player and in this position. So sometimes he's going to show up with a monster, but he's never folding. Never, ever, ever. He folded! I am fucking utterly shocked. Well, I'm not folding here, obviously, for 7 blinds. 5 ball for a bounty. 5. Yeah. It's whatever. 6 blinds. And the booty. So it's like playing for 25 blind pot by calling 6 blinds. It's pretty awesome. I can't believe he folded. I'm still fucking shocked. Like, he jammed so many garbage hands, and then he made an actual reasonable open in first position, and then folded. Like, this guy's got like 5 entries. Look at this shit. Look at this. Ace King. Ace 8, what are you doing? Oh my god, you luckiest motherfucker in the world. What is wrong with you? No, the 7's the luckiest. Look at the case 7. Case 7. Why are you jamming? You had an 8K stack. 8K! You could have raised. I mean, you would have lost because the jacks or the 7s would have rejammed. I don't know what the fuck happened here. I got blinded down, so yeah, I'm going to need some luck. Flush, please. King? There's probably only 3 left in the deck, but I'll take one. King. I'm going to put this guy all in. 60-40 versus him for his bounty. King. Ah, there was only 2 left in the deck. No. Oh, we can add another cash game. This is okay. It's not great. That's pretty good. This could get tough. Alright. I think we play the small bet value thing. Alright, we're dodging clubs and big cards, so ace isn't great. I'm going to bet half pot. Sometimes he's got something bad. Yeah. Just a couple cash games. Like, this is almost a jam except for the 30 big blind pot or 30k big 30k stack behind, who's never going to fold ace jack to me. just going to call the jacks. Ace sucks. I guess we just check. I mean, I don't know. I mean, barely should have more aces, but sometimes there's like 10s and shit. Alright. What the fuck did everybody have? Deuce, deuce, king, 10. Wow. That jack would have been fucking spicy. Is this table fucking dying? Seriously? Do I jam the 6? Well, that's the end of that idea. This guy just entered. I beat him, but not the bigger stack. Oh no, I would have beaten them both. What am I talking about? That's funny. This is just a rebuy fest at this point. I mean, I can't. I gotta get in situations where I can jam. This guy's finally all in. Getting my best hands out of position. Need a clean run out, dealer. Hold. Hold. God damn it. Fucking get the full house. Fucking goddamn garbage. Ace 10 suited, 19 blinds. He's opening and calling off. I hit fucking trips and I can't fucking win. Alright, well, we just call here. This is pretty obvious, but I mean, what else can I do? If he jams, I'm calling. Only because I know this guy's jamming every ace. Otherwise, I would have jammed. Yep. Seven, 5. Of course not. Ace 3, sure. Call it all day. Hold! Fuck you, man. What the fuck? Queen! Whoa! No, I will be leaving the tournament, thank you. Oh, at least I hit it in the big one. Oh, dramatic. Glad I jammed. Yeah. I mean, it's only paying top 9, so... And buying in now is just a waste of $100. Alright, let's move these around. Hey. I gotta fucking sweat that shit. It's fucking ridiculous. So, we got the 45 weekly Sunday over here. Hilarious. 147 left. I'm in 100th place. Still got this one. Sucks took that fucking beat. Alright. I'm at 21K now. In the big one. Haven't flopped a set yet today. Well, queens I did, but wasn't worth a whole hell of a lot. That can't be a 3. Ace, king, 3. So perfect. Trap, ace, king. Check. I can't even fucking call that. It's so funny. She really always goes after the limpers, and then she still has a limping range in late position, which is kind of hilarious. 2, 3, 4. $5. If anybody wants to play. Limp call. Re-raise barely. Re-raise. I mean, sometimes he's got 9s, but not often. I think we just bet half pot. More likely to be up against a club draw. I mean, if he jams on me, it kind of sucks. Can he have queen 10? I guess. I think mostly he's just going to show us... He could even have something like queen something suited that I guess can jam and try to push me off, but you know, Drew's pretty smart. I think if I had checked to him, he would have bet and I could have jammed, but I've not been having good luck with trapping the aces, so what the fuck happened to this fucking table? It's a good seat. Is this table going, or is it filling, or what is it doing? Drew's sitting out. I'm going to go for the delayed C-bet. He's going to raise me big if he has something good. 2 pair plus, he raises big. And it's like I know that, but what am I going to do? I'm trying to sit out here. I'll reopen it in a minute. I don't want to miss any fucking hands. All right, I'll be right back. All right. I found out this bullshit over my eye that I'm treating as fucking dry skin. Apparently it's some kind of fucking allergy. I gotta go get the blood work. But it's not painful, it just fucking itches all the goddamn time. So, when this part of my eye looks shiny, you know why. Alright, let's get on some more cash games. Wait for the... God damn it. Fucking all the other two tables fucking died. Jesus Christ. That's a joke, man. Got a hair in my eye. Oh, I think there's another tournament on WSOP today. 4K weekly monster stack. Re-entry. Don't want to play that? It would need 200 entries. I don't know how many players that means. Call it here. Top 25. That one's not bad. And then there's the... Where's the other one? The 7K daily? No, that's not it. What's the other one I like? What the fuck? Isn't there another one? It starts at like 5 o'clock and I get in at 6:45 or 6:30. 10K weekly Sunday. Rebuy. 3K daily deep stack. That's it. At 5:30, but It's got 75-minute late reg. Yeah. So that's going to be a while. I mean, it's a huge open. Eight. A club, a jack, an 8 on that turn. I can continue if he bets. I mean, I guess I should play this. How long is the late reg? 80 minutes only? Alright, I'm in. I am in. Fold here. Fold there. Guess we can move this down here and this one up there. Ah. Check. I mean, it's so dumb to think how often people bet the 9 here. Should be trapping that, sir. I'm the razor. And we can still get another cash game up. Jack and 7. Sometimes he has an ace, but not always. Yes, they hit 2 pair. What the fuck? Oh. Drew really loves raising those. I gotta make that note. Guy always has every kind of suited connector or gapper. I can't fucking believe this fucking tournament. Sitting pretty good in this one. 21K, 15K average. 7 levels late reg left. Those are 12-minute levels. And people are doing crazy shit like this. And I get it, it's 20 blinds, but I think a starting stack, yeah, starting stack is 25. Like, what are we doing here? Like, at this point, we're just trying to pick off the shorties. Snap call. That's hilarious. I'm going to call it because I want to see what happens here. If it freezes, then I'm fine. This is usually a lot of two pairs, ace-5 and shit. Well, I'm going to check. It should freeze behind. Yeah, he's got two pair. I wouldn't do that with one pair. Nice. I was just looking over thinking, man, I should be able to get on that table soon. And there it is. Okay. Got shot, backdoor flush. Straight. Never really worried about the ace-king there. Just thought he might have two pair. Look at that case 10 on the river. Good thing you bet. This isn't the worst. Now it is. I mean, there's some argument because you can say it's a re-entry. So calling this isn't bad. If I hit the 8, I get it all. But we're just going to get jammed on behind too often. And then what do you do here? You're kind of screwed, but people will talk themselves into fucking this up. This is like the last one of these that I have, and it's got to be deuces, right? What's a starting stack? Like 30? It's like 32. Alright. Hey, that's a lot of 9s. Queen's pretty good. Somebody should bet. Queen on the river. Awesome. I am going to raise. I mean, if I get re-raised, it's shit, but he's just going to have ace-high a bunch. Ace-high. Yeah. Let's say I got max value. What the fuck happened to that other hand? Ace King versus Queens. Yeah. Good fold by me. Speaking of Ace King. That's pretty good when we both have ace-king a lot. Never folding because of this re-entry shit, and this guy's a fish. I mean, if he has a full house, it's just too bad. Got all the outs in the world. He's just determined to go broke. He's just fucking determined. You don't want to protect your hand, raise on the flop. You just want to go ahead and say fuck it on the turn. Oh, we can't rebuy if you have less than, if you have any chips. That flush card river. Thank you. 4 is full, and I beat him with jacks full. That's hilarious. Smart play by him because I'm supposed to be on the flush draw, but damn, bro. That's some bad luck right there. This sucks, but I think I have to just call. Look for a stop and go. If there was 2 diamonds or a 9, I could do it. I hit the queen. I think that's just super strength. I don't know why. I wish I bet the flop, honestly. I keep going for the all-in, but I can't rebuy because of the I have chips. I'm just gonna be all in every hand until I get up to 15K. I'll stop it. I'll stop at 12K. There's the king. This is how you do a rebuy, by the way. Don't miss a hand. You don't make anybody wait. You don't miss a hand. You request a rebuy before you're all in. I'm getting called here because of the bounty, but Oh, maybe not. I mean, this player's kind of crazy, but... Oh, God. King! Come on. How do I run into that? King! Just run into that shit. I'm probably going to go for the check jam here. Need a deuce or a 7. 3 or 5 might be good too. But a lot of players will call with just the overs. But then again, there's a good chance he needs one, you know? So, might even be screwed. Drew has so many flushes here, it's insane. He has so many fucking flushes there, it's crazy. Should I be ditching this table? Okay, that's a bad open and a bad re-raise, so we all call. $0.50. We're raising that. And we're just going to value bet down. Yep. Just had overcards. This is my real problem. Very likely drawing dead now. Bet's right at it. Nope. 9 on the river. Ha ha ha. 13 blinds. To win 20? Yeah. Ace. Ace 10. Ace or 10. What the fuck with this? What the fuck? Ah, that sucked. It's alright though. Can't fold. You know, fucking 11 blinds to win fucking 33 with ace 10. Even versus kings, I can't fold. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Alright. This could be interesting. That sucks. Oh, this is like, I need this raise to come from here and the call to come from here. Shit. Well, I gotta call. That 5 is genius. Really, Drew? He could be pot controlling for the flush draw or the straight draw, but since I have top and bottom, I think I can only just call. It's kind of rough if he jams here. Can have 6-9, but he can also have 8-7. I'm just going to check it. 10-6, wow. So this player's C-bets, gets called behind. I think I want to just call here. There's not a lot of cards that are going to change anything. So we're going to have to kind of decide. 4 in the river. I'm going to go for half pot. This is the real problem. He doesn't have ace-king very much. He can have 9s, I guess. Kind of sucks if we get raised. Nice. That worked out pretty well. Got my chips back. Well, almost all of them. I think I lost 7K on that other hand. So what did I get there? I don't know, like 5. Like, if it wasn't exactly top and bottom, if it was like ace-7 or something like that, I would have played the hand the exact same way and then jammed the turn. And we would have gotten it all. Queen's not bad. Ace sucks. It's a full pot bet. I don't think he had much on the flop, but betting the turn is more convincing. I mean, there's no way he has the king of clubs here, so the river just killed my action. I think he might have had a set. How many blinds do I have? 10? Yeah. I hate it, but we're going. Hold. Fucking idiot. Good. Stupid fucking fish. Like, I can understand opening, but you're not supposed to call that jam. I don't care if it is only 10 fucking blinds. You have fucking 20. We can just call here. Ace is the next hand. Rewarded for my fucking smart play. Jack's nice. In this raise, I did it kind of quick, but yeah. This player checks, I bet. I don't think there's many scenarios where we're folding here. Really? I mean, if he has aces, it sucks. Kings. What the fuck is wrong with you with your fucking slow roll? You got what you wanted, and then he fucking thought about folding. God damn it, that fucking get coolered out of this motherfucker. fucking... What size was my stack? 30 fucking blinds with top pair. God damn it. That's kind of interesting. I wouldn't have bet a jack on the flop, but I would absolutely bet it on the turn. So I think unless we are running into a jack behind, I think we're okay. Hey, don't do that. As long as it's not a heart on the river, I think I can bet. I think he really wants showdown. I mean, is this ever a jack? Sometimes he has hands like Queen 3 or something like that that got counterfeited on the turn. He rivered it. I can't fucking believe it. He fucking rivered it. Either that or he flopped the 3, you know, trip 3s. But I think honestly, he said some kind of trash. But he definitely was beating a jack. Are there any other fucking shitty ACR tournaments I want to get in? I mean, there's the 22 re-entry. That's not bad. Yeah, I don't really see anything else on ACR I want to play. Ugh, why is a fucking 8 on the ace on the goddamn turn? I mean, at least it saved me, because this is only ever a 7. This player's fucking limping. Well, we got to bet pretty hefty. It's a re-entry, so people will do crazy shit. I mean, if he has king queen, I'll puke. But I have 2 queens, so it's not likely. Yeah, whatever. Queen 9. Yeah. Trying to get him with a flush draw. Yeah, I'm not going to play anything else on ACR right now. I'm going to close it down. Raise, you fucking Nimrod. Oh, that's pretty easy. I think if we call, it looks stronger than if we raise, so I'm just going to jam over the top. Hold. Hold. Red card. Or a black card. Nice. This isn't too bad. It's like I have to play so differently on Sundays. It's really, it's just frustrating. Can't fold to that. Hold. 9. 9. Queen Jack, sure. Nope. Damn. It's just whatever. These fucking limpers. Getting fucking 9-1. This is the Tard leading the Tard. Raise if you have an ace. Oh my god. You don't raise with the straight? What the fuck do you think he has? God. Make the straight and don't raise. Essentially the second nut. Like this is the second nut with this 8-7 because a full house is what beats you. Now the guy's limping ace deuce so he can limp, you know, ace 4, ace 5, ace 6. But it's really only 6s, 5s, 4s, and then those combinations, right? Sounds like a lot, but it's really not. Especially when he's betting minimum the whole time. Like he bets minimum on the flop, minimum on the turn, minimum on the river. On the river, you have to raise. You make it 3K. He's not folding an ace. And he would have bet bigger if he had fucking, you know, a full house. So it's like you essentially have the second nut. Because of the lack of combos that he has. This isn't bad. The call is kind of bothersome, but we have backdoors. That sucks. It's a bad card. See a raise from Doxsaurus. I think I do want a 3-bet small, just so I don't get fucking flooded with people here. Yeah, there's the 6. DiMaggio is going to pay it off if he has a queen. Nice, takedown. Blocker bet. The pair, which means I don't really think I'm going to be able to raise them off it most of the time. It's going to be a king. If I had king queen, I would have raised. Headphones are caught. Look at this shit. How does this work, bro? He's got like 2 pair. It works because if this player has ace king, ace queen, they think this is like a move. But this is like ace 8 or ace 7. This is the best play you can make. Because somebody who just improved their hand, they're far less likely to fold. That's a lot of 8s. I'm just going to bet it. I think sometimes somebody has a 10 and we get them. Or a flush draw. It's fine. There's action killers on the turn anyway. You can jam again. Got position for a single raise. Definitely could have checked it, but I kind of like keeping up the image that I'm just betting every flop. Alright. With 10 ball in position, please. Red 10. Black 10's okay. That's not the worst flop. It is 4-way. I think if we see a C-bet and a fold, we can call. If it checks to me, I can definitely bet. I think we have to bet a little bit heftier because of the gut shots Drew is going to hold. There we go. Oh, man. It's not the worst. Club, queen, 10, king, jack. Can't get anything to continue. Can't fold here. Hold. Hold. Nice. Sitting at 40K in this one. That puts me 43rd out of 98. Looks like top 40 getting paid. Wow. Well, we're absolutely calling. This is that moment where you hit the 8 and you just fucking win the tournament. God damn it. Re-raise jam. Thank you. Ace king. Look at the 8 right in the fucking door. How do you open so fucking big, you fucking schmuck ass? You were losing either way. I can't fucking believe that 8 fucking came out. If he had folded, I could call the fucking 28. I'm not... I mean, I know I'm behind, but I can call it because of the price. Fucking idiot. He opens to 41 fucking hundred, 3.5x, a full pot bet open. Look at this shit. King Jack. Limp raise from Delaware. For min. Just over min. Take it. I'd have 100 and fucking 30K right now with that 8. Oh my god. Ugh, but it's a good fold pre. The reason why I was saying re-raise jam is because if this guy just calls, I just got the price to call, knowing that I'm behind. Got that 4. I mean, he should be betting an ace. Could have a flush draw. Maybe we can squeeze a little more. Said nothing. I need another dose on this break. The prednisone, or whatever it's called, the steroid. Sometimes I'm walking into it right here, but raise, call, re-raise, jam. I mean, when the player's that short, you gotta kind of know that's gonna happen 50% of the time. Close. That was the same stupid move that she did against me with the King Jack and lost. Like where he opens, she just calls. Check, jam, call. And he has Ace Jack and she has Ace King. Worst run out ever. I can't bet twice on this board. What? How do I ever have a 10? And I'm just getting paid all the fucking way off with Ace King or Ace Queen. I would bet Ace King or Ace Queen the whole way. I bet big enough so he's not supposed to draw this fucking noodle. That's depressing. It's a fucking average on this thing. 44. It's a dumb open and a dumb raise. There's my 5. So this player's going to have every ace in the deck. And they're going to bet minimum. They checked. I mean, I guess it's possible I win. That serves him right. 6'9", just chronic limper. The fuck. God, it still hurts. Club's always good here. He actually had the 10. It's hilarious. I didn't think he had the 10 till the river. Couldn't come off 8, 10, 10. It's the 7, 10, 10. All right, we're on break. I'll be right back. All right. Really? I missed my fucking seat. Oh, no, I didn't. New table opened up. But it looks like this table's gonna fucking die. Because it's fucking glitched out. It's glitched. It's fucked. That sucks. So I thought we gained another table, but apparently it's only because that one fucking went to shit. This is the one I doubled up on before. Okay, this is exactly where I want to be. Nice. 62 out of 81 in this one, and 108 out of 139 in this one. Not too bad over here, about a third below the average. This one I'm at half the average. I kind of need to make something happen relatively soon, but I don't have to go crazy. I still got like 14 blinds, 14 and a half, something like that. Doesn't sound like much, but in this format, it kind of is. Because one double, I'm on the average, and I'm not even in danger. Pot bet open. It's just so bad. Ace King all day, right? Just bet anything. Still getting a little bit of that. Sorry, I thought if the mic wasn't muted, I'm sorry. I tried to mute it, but I don't know if it did. So definitely still sick, but quickly getting better. I mean, this fucking idiot. I've seen her punish the limpers a ton, but then she fucking limps, which makes no fucking sense. Like, usually that philosophy doesn't coincide. Like, if somebody punishes limpers, usually they don't have a limping range. Well, this isn't the ideal flop for me, but basically we're just trying to see if they hit something. Blocker bet? Really? Fucking lame ass. She's got King Jack and she's never gonna fold it. I can't have fucking queens one time. She may even have had like fours or deuces, honestly. But whatever it was, she's never folding, not when she bets. Fucking idiot. This fucking moron chronically limping behind. Look at the size of this fucking raise. He said, what's a normal raise? Okay, that plus 10,000. What the fuck? Eight fucking blinds now. Sorry. That's from the steroid. I just took another dose. Ace 8. What the fuck? And of course he hits it. And I would have had the threes. If I played worse, I'd be doing great in this fucking tournament. This guy fucking overcalls. I mean, I get it, it's 15K at 3-1, but still, it's garbage, bro. I would have had 64 if I had just jammed the threes. Look at this shit. Ace deuce. What the fuck? What is this, a chip pass? I'd have made the straight. Hey. And these are jammable hands on ACR. But on here, it's just so fucking ridiculous. Like, if you know you're going to get called by every fucking ace. Watch, this one I won't get any action on. Keep being dumb. Well, that was easy. Hold. Come on. Hold. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Like, what the fuck? It's fucking ridiculous. Just 9-8 off for no fucking reason. It's so fucking frustrating. God damn it. It's one of my favorite tournaments of the fucking week, and it's just fucking ridiculous. Like, as soon as I saw the fucking gut shot, I was like, oh, Jesus Christ. Of course it's coming. Calls. I don't think that's as often a king. When they lead here, it's like they picked up some equity. So it's like a pair and a flush draw. So they have feasibly 15 outs on me. Yep. It was like the suited 4 or suited 7 of diamonds, and they picked up fucking equity. So all I gotta do is call and fade a diamond or a 4 or a 7, and I can just jam. Overbet fucking jam. That was a nice one. I should have taken a little longer. I mean, sometimes he does have a set, you know, here as well, 10s or 9s. But I think he would have just kept betting. So I want to try to get some action here. Nah. I mean, there's not much more I can do there. Mm-hmm. I wonder what happens if I raise on that flop. I was trying to explain to somebody the dichotomy of pairs. We chop it. And that one against pure aggression where I flop the set of threes is the example that I gave where there's certain hands in a certain position. Like I was in third? No, I was in second. No, I was in third. So like this is a fold if he folds. But if he raises, it's a call. Because I can't raise to open it. It's too weak. And I'm not going to limp it in. So it's just a fold. But once he raises, it becomes a call. I was trying to explain that to somebody, and they didn't quite understand how the hand strength got stronger if the player before you raised. And I was trying to explain expected value in that the hand on its own doesn't have enough going for it. But when somebody else has something that they like, and I use the example, I'm like, if the guy has aces and I hit a 3, you know, if it comes off, you know, whatever without an ace, but it has a 3 on it, that's how I'm going to get most of his stack, you know, most of the time. And I don't think that they got it. It was a Twitch convo, so, you know, in messages, so. Fuck did you have? Ace queen? Okay. So he bets the flop. Bets the turn. Bets river. Just gets called the whole way by ace queen. I think I like 3-betting here. Just because I don't want to get 3-bet behind. I think if I call, spin has a higher tendency to 3-bet than most players. The hand's definitely strong enough. Good removal properties and stuff. And it was funny because I was telling him about that, and he was saying that he didn't really get it, but I said, well, wait a minute. What if you raise and somebody else, and you're in the big blind, or you're behind and you want to re-raise, but then somebody before it gets to you puts in the 3-bet. Like, now what do you do with ace queen off? You know? And I was like, your hand gets much worse. So do you call or do you 4-bet? And he was saying, I was saying, do you fold or do you 4-bet? And he was saying, I can call. And I'm like, not in this tournament scenario that we're designing, you can't. And he didn't get that either. And I was like, dude, the value of your hand goes up and down based on what other players do. So the expected value or the reverse implied odds. And I was saying, you know, if somebody raises and somebody re-raises and you cold call it and the other guy calls it and it comes off ace high, are you going to be good if all the money goes in? And he goes, well, no. And I go, right, so what are you doing? And he's like, And I was like, dude, this is the stuff. This can be some pairs higher than mine, but not many. He calls. Diamond on the turn is kind of garbage. I'm going to check back. That should scare him unless he has the diamonds. Which of course he does, because he's a fucking old man coffee fucking retard. Bet that much because he doesn't want to draw at an expensive price. I charge the expensive price, he draws anyway. So I make the bet in the first place. Why not just let me make the regular bet, which is gonna be... It's gonna be lower than what you made it turn into. Like, my bet would have been 500 chips lower if he hadn't done that. It might have been a third pot. He, like, really overcharged himself. Queen's problematic. If it was any card other than the queen, I would have called a bet. So he min-clicked me. Typically, like, this is supposed to be a deuce, but it can also be a flush draw trying to set up a river bluff. I don't think we can fold. Well, now we don't fold. If he has a deuce now, it's just too bad. He had fives full. Motherfucker. That's the only one. After I hit the all-in, I'm thinking that's the only one is the fives full. It's so brutal that he's in the fucking blind and hits a fucking set on me. There's no reason not to jam either. Because he's going to have jack five a lot. He's going to have the suited fucking club draw. There's no reason. The only hand that he can have is pocket fives that beats me. Everything else, ace jack, king jack, jack five, is going to raise the turn and check river and then call and lose. Ugh. It's so fucking stupid. And why even check the river? Just rip it. Like, I'm not going to fold a jack. You check raise me minimum on the fucking turn and then check river. I should have fucking known, but I didn't realize how bad of a fucking player he was. Thought he was a halfway decent fucking player, and that's my fucking problem. Should have given him no fucking credit for any fucking intelligence. That is so fucking frustrating. Queens 3 fucking times in this fucking table in 21 fucking hands. Fucking win small, fucking lose huge. And now the fucking short stack comes in. It's hilarious. Just jam it all in. Like, what are you... Why are you 3-betting? Well, thanks for the $15, I guess. Fucking fly. Why is this guy betting pot? I wish I had a 9. Need some caffeine. This could get interesting. Checks. I guess we just bet, right? It sucks because I'm kind of committed, but he fucking flopped. How the fuck are you calling a 4x open? Oh my god. This has been frustrating. Fucking frustrating. I can't check because he's going to jam all the king queens with the king of spades. That's frustrating. Next decent tournament I would be looking to play is in about an hour or 2 hours and 15 minutes. So I'm just going to play out the free ones and take a break, probably get a nap. I mean, I did good in the cash games. Even with that bad beat, I'm still up like a buy-in. Without the fucking guy's fives over my queens. And I could have saved 35 on that too, but why am I ever supposed to check? Like, why am I ever supposed to check there? I'm supposed to jam all rivers. Literally, pocket fives is the only hand he can have. Because he's not going to check the deuce on the river. He's not going to check raise the deuce minimum on the turn. He's just going to call. Because it's so out there. He's got to have exactly pocket fives. But Jack 5, King Jack, Jack 10, all those hands would be looking for cheaper showdowns versus Ace Jack, you know, or my overpair. So when they check the river, I would check back. Club draws, looking to set up river bluffs when a club comes off. You know, like the ace, like the offsuit ace, you know, fucking 10 with the ace of clubs. I could see it. Or just like king queen of clubs. Because then you set up all those bluffs. Yeah, pocket fives is the only one. And it's the fucking blind. Like if he had two pair, there's no way he's just calling on that flop. Right? Jack 5 maybe, because it's the top end, but 5 deuce, no. You're going to check raise, put something in. You're not going to wait for the full house on the turn and then put it in. Because if I have ace king, you just lose me. Yeah, I'm going to call it. I definitely need a nap. Still a little sick, but I feel mostly okay. Let me see where I am. Alright. 36.62 started out at 37.92, so down 130, but I had $181 in buy-ins, so I made back $50 in cash, so not bad. Yeah, I'm going to play again in a little bit. This deep stack is going off in an hour, but we're going to max late reg it, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'll see if I can find a host. I think there's one on that I like, and I'll see you guys later. Have a great night.